Jason, could you respond to her objection on this and sort of bring it to a head where you're heading with this testimony?
I'm sorry, would you state the objection again?
Yes, my objection is, in terms of consistent discipline, you've stated that the facts are that Captain Hunter made a false report, but I don't know what evidence you have to that. Do you have a witness that's gonna testify to that, or do you have a document where she's been found to have made a false report?
Sure.
Without sustained against her?
Sure.
Or is it just an allegation from your client or something that Captain Hunter, or somebody else, that Captain Hunter lied in this report?
Okay, I'll respond. What I'm reading off of is the written reprimand that was issued from this is from Dr. Ford. It does find violations of Volusia County Division of Corrections Policy and Procedure 10209, which is no staff member shall make or cause to be made any inaccurate, misleading, contradictory, or improper report or official record. There's also what Volusia County Division of Corrections Policy and Procedure 10209, Procedure CZ. Violation of County Division of Corrections Policy and Procedure 10209, Procedure CZZ. So yes, it does appear from this document that Dr. Ford, who is the Corrections Director, did find Captain Nina Hunter on May 6, 2011 to violate those policies and procedures. And on the third and fourth page is the narrative that's submitted by, looks like Officer Wotan, concerning what occurred. And in the context of the letter, Dr. Ford finds that Captain Hunter wrote up a false report.
Can you tell me where it says she wrote up a false report? I see in the reprimand that she says that the report was not entirely accurate. She actually finds in that record that she says making misleading, contradictory, or improper. You see it on page 1 of
The accident report was not entirely accurate.
Right. So she doesn't say you made a false report, she says it wasn't entirely accurate.
Okay, I won't disagree that that's what that states. So yes, and then the contents of what Officer Wotan states is what occurred.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have let you guys start a conversation amongst
Can I-
yourself.
Let me see if I can clarify my objection.
Yeah.
Now that I've seen this paperwork, Captain Hunter was given a written reprimand. One of the violations with which Mr. Schneider was found guilty of involving the inaccuracy or the misleading or contradictory report, she was also charged with and found to have violated. Director Ford's letter says that her report was not entirely accurate. She does not say it was false. So my position is that the comparison here is, it's not a relevant comparison because Captain Hunter was not charged with knowingly making a false statement to a supervisor, and that was the crux of the violation against Mr. Schneider.
Well, with her objection that it's not directly analogous, I'd like to go ahead and hear the question.
Okay. On point was going to be the consistency, of, I believe what you stated was that termination occurs if there's a knowing violation. Is that correct?
What we look at, and specifically most of these have been on people in investigations, why investigations are taken a lot more serious. They're in the middle of giving testimony. We've got to document a police report, we've had that, a police report. Workers' comp. Another one was trying to alter the doctor's excuses. Those type of things are the ones that are very, very serious, this results in termination.
Is there, it's just an opinion, is there typically, because you've been involved in them, an element of the person who violates these, is there an element of self-gain? are they doing it to protect themselves or to get something out of it?
I don't know what their motive is sometimes. Sometimes they wouldn't have been disciplined at all if they told the truth to start off with. Same with probably this case, wouldn't have been disciplined. These folks get themselves into it, and later you ask, why did you not tell the truth to start with? What you did wasn't a terminal offense. But now that you've lied about it, or made a police report, said that you didn't do this accident, you did. If you'd have just told us up front you damaged some equipment, you'd have been wrote up. Now you're getting terminated.
No further, no question.
Don't have anything further?
Any questions from the board for this witness?
I have one.
Oh, yes, please.
Just a little simple question, to your knowledge, out of these 33, this does not involve theft or anything else. Can you think of any case where a person was terminated because of inconsistent answers? Where IA reported inconsistent answers.
I'm trying to recall, I believe some of the beach cases were involved in that. If I go back, it's some of the ones in the beach, and all that was in the newspaper, some of those were terminated for inconsistency in their stories. But none of them is so equal that I can point to one exactly the same, that's the problem. As I tell people, I've been in this business a long time, and people say my case is the same as theirs, I always tell them they're never the same. They appear to be the same, but they're never the same.
Okay,
Fair enough.
thank you.
Any other questions? Thank you for your testimony.
Can you address at this time?
Where are we at? Any rest? Take a quick break. Let's see if we can make it a little shorter because time is fleeting.